Welcome to our presentation on circular economy best practices in the European Union. Today, we are exploring a transformative case study. IKEA-, the global home furnishing giant. IKEA has set an ambitious goal to become a fully circular business by 2030. As traditional furniture retail often relies on linear, take, make, dispose models, IKEA's shift towards circularity represents a significant industry evolution. We will examine how they are redesigning thousands of products for longevity, adopting innovative service-based models, and increasing their use of renewable materials. Their efforts serve as a comprehensive blueprint for large-scale retailers transitioning toward a more resilient and sustainable future. Let's begin our journey. Our agenda for this session is structured into three primary segments to provide a comprehensive analysis of IKEA's circular transition. First, we will cover the company profile, providing insights into their core retail operations and the initial environmental challenges that led to their circular strategy. Second, we will dive deep into the key components of circular economy practices. This section utilizes the KODECET framework to evaluate IKEA's impact across three critical pillars: planet, profit, and people, alongside overarching themes like material innovation and policy support. Finally, we will conclude with a summary of circular economy strategies. This will include an overview of the core circular design methods, the main findings from their recent impact reports, and the key takeaways that make IKEA a scalable model for retailers worldwide. This structure ensures we understand both the strategic why and the technical how of their success. Company profile of IKEA. IKEA is a global home furnishing retailer headquartered in Delft, the Netherlands. While they operate in dozens of countries, their commitment to circularity is a central pillar of their worldwide operations. As a dominant leader in the retail sector, IKEA recognizes that its scale provides a unique opportunity to drive systemic environmental change. The company's circular initiative was launched in response to escalating global concerns over resource depletion, climate change, and the massive volumes of waste generated by the furniture industry. By acting as a pioneer in sustainable retail, IKEA aims to decouple its business growth from the use of finite virgin resources. This overview sets the context for their specific circular economy initiatives, addressing how a global brand can redesign over 9,000 products to meet strict standards for longevity, repairability, and recyclability. IKEA's core business centers on home furnishing retail, where they're integrating sustainability into the entire product and material lifecycle. Their primary circular economy approach involves redesigning their business model through circular product design, the use of renewable materials, and innovative furniture leasing models. This model strictly adheres to circular principles by ensuring products stay in use for as long as possible. The main findings from their recent circular analysis are significant. They have successfully reduced the total climate footprint by 22% compared to their 2016 baseline. Furthermore, 60% of their entire product range is now made from renewable materials, such as sustainably sourced wood and cotton. These findings validate that circular practices can be implemented at a massive scale while maintaining market leadership and delivering measurable environmental improvements across the global retail value chain. The initial situation that prompted IKEA's circular transition is defined by the traditional linear model of furniture retail, which is inherently resource-intensive. The sector has historically faced challenges with high CO2 emissions and escalating volumes of waste. Global climate pressures and growing resource scarcity have made this conventional path increasingly unsustainable. Regulatory drivers and shifting consumer preferences also played a crucial role, as customers increasingly favor brands with lower environmental impacts. IKEA recognized these challenges as a strategic imperative to innovate. By addressing the flaws in the take, make, dispose cycle, they aim to create a more resilient industrial system that aligns with long-term global sustainability targets. Their commitment to becoming fully circular by 2030 represents a holistic response to these environmental, economic, and social pressures, ensuring their long-term competitiveness in a changing global market. Key components of circular economy practices of IKEA. Under the planet pillar, IKEA's environmental impact is focused on massive footprint reduction and resource efficiency. They achieved a 22% reduction in their climate footprint through renewable electricity and energy-efficient operations. A key material innovation is their advanced fiberboard recycling technology, which allows them to upcycle waste wood into high-quality new furniture. Furthermore, their design for circularity ensures products are engineered for disassembly and repair. For instance, using the wedge dowel click technique allows furniture to be easily taken apart and refurbished. By replacing fossil-based glues with bio-based adhesives like cornstarch, they further reduce emissions from production. These indicators demonstrate how IKEA is mitigating pollution and minimizing waste generation to prioritize ecological advantages. This holistic approach ensures their operations help regenerate natural systems rather than depleting them, fulfilling a core objective of the circular transition. The profit pillar examines the economic viability of IKEA's circular model. Their strategy ensures long-term financial sustainability by creating new revenue streams from innovative service-based models. This includes furniture leasing pilots in markets like Sweden and the Netherlands, which keep products in circulation for longer while generating recurring income. The buy back and resell service allows customers to return used furniture for store credit, fostering reuse and building brand loyalty. For IKEA-, the transition also provides significant cost savings by reducing raw material procurement costs through the use of recycled content. In terms of business model innovation, these initiatives cater to high-growth, eco-conscious markets. This demonstrates that circularity is not just an environmental goal but a primary driver of economic competitiveness, proving that large-scale retailers can maintain profitability while significantly reducing their reliance on finite virgin resources. IKEA's commitment to the people pillar focuses on social well-being, ethical labor, and consumer education. Their circular projects stimulate local economies by creating new employment opportunities in regional repair, inspection, and refurbishment centers. Beyond job creation, IKEA ensures fair labor practices throughout its global supply chain, promoting social equity as a core component of sustainability. A cornerstone of their success is active stakeholder engagement, notably their partnership with the Ellen MacArthur Foundation to develop standardized circularity frameworks. IKEA also prioritizes consumer education through campaigns that raise awareness about reusing, sharing, and repairing items. By fostering a culture of responsible consumption, they empower individuals to participate in the circular transition. These efforts ensure that IKEA's circular model is human-centric, promoting community development and sustainable habits as essential components of a resilient and equitable economic future. The overarching components of IKEA's framework involve strong policy support, technological innovation, and rigorous impact measurement. They maintain strict compliance with global sustainability standards and actively advocate for legislative frameworks that incentivize circular business transformations. In terms of technology, IKEA utilizes standardized parts and advanced recycling processes to simplify remanufacturing and recover high-value materials from waste furniture. They also excel in impact measurement and reporting, using performance metrics to track progress on CO2 emissions, resource efficiency, and the adoption rate of circular products. This transparent data allows for accountability and provides the evidence needed to justify ongoing sustainability investments. By combining digital innovation with strategic policy alignment, IKEA ensures that its circular goals are measurable and achievable. These cross-cutting themes provide a robust foundation for their long-term systemic success in the global furniture market. Summary of circular economy strategies across European business practices. IKEA's core circular strategy revolves around a total transformation of its global business, moving from linear sales to lifecycle management. Their approach relies on two primary pillars. First, circular product design prioritizes longevity, repairability, and recyclability by using modular designs and standardized parts that facilitate easy disassembly and reconfiguration. For instance, Items like modular sofas allow customers to adapt products as their needs change. Second, IKEA is implementing innovative service-based models to extend product life. This includes their buy-back and resell service and furniture leasing pilots, which ensure products stay in circulation rather than entering landfills. By prioritizing access over outright ownership, IKEA establishes closed-loop systems for material recovery. These strategies prove that designing for circularity and implementing second life models are the most effective ways to reduce the environmental footprint of large-scale retail. The main findings and impact of IKEA's practices highlight its success in delivering measurable environmental and economic benefits. One of the most significant results is the 22% reduction in its total climate footprint since 2016, achieved through renewable electricity and optimized production. Environmentally, the impact is profound. Over 60% of their product range is now renewable, and innovative processes enable the high-quality recycling of wood and fiberboard. Economically, the initiative has created new revenue streams from leasing and resale services, proving the financial viability of circularity. Systemically, IKEA has shown that large-scale furniture waste can be successfully decoupled from business growth through take-back programs and modular design. These outcomes provide a clear picture of how circular strategies can transform a resource-intensive industry into a more sustainable standard, offering a robust case for the viability of circular retail on a global scale. In conclusion, the key takeaways from IKEA's initiative underscore its role as a global benchmark for the circular economy. First, their work proves that circularity in retail requires a synchronized combination of material innovation, modular design, and proactive consumer engagement. Second, IKEA demonstrates that a fully circular transition is a viable and necessary long-term strategy for maintaining global economic competitiveness in a resource-constrained world. Their active collaboration with industry experts and the Ellen MacArthur Foundation has helped set the standards for systemic industry change. The success of IKEA provides valuable knowledge that can be transferred across other manufacturing and retail sectors throughout the European Union. By combining environmental stewardship with economic growth and social equity, IKEA provides an inspiring and proven solution for organizations looking to transition toward more sustainable operations. Their journey proves that circularity is both an environmental necessity and a thriving business opportunity. Thank you for your attention throughout this deep dive into IKEA's circular economy practices. If you are interested in learning more about the KODECET project or exploring other good practice examples from our catalog, we encourage you to visit our website or contact our project partners.